Hi everyone, in this video I'll be talking about the animal cell and what are the elements which present in the animal cell and their roles. Starting from cell membrane acts as the outermost layer of the animal cell. Cell membrane is the outermost layer of the animal cell. Talking about the role of the cell membrane, it acts as a barrier between the inner environment and the outer environment. The next thing is cell communication. Special receptors present on the cell membrane. It receives the signal from outside and allows the cells to respond for the external stimuli. It receives the signal from outside and it allows the cells to respond for the external stimuli. This is how happens cell communication. The next thing is cell permeability. It's a special characteristic. Actually, in the separate video, I'll be talking about in detail, but in here, I will give you a general idea about cell permeability. Roughly, it controls what enters and what exits from the cell. It controls what enters and exits from the cell. Next thing is, though the animal cell doesn't have the cell wall, the cell structure is mainly maintained by the cell membrane. As it doesn't have the cell wall, the cell structure is mainly maintained by the cell membrane. The last role is transport the materials. Actually, it facilitates different kind of transportation mechanisms like active transport, passive transport, endocytosis, exocytosis. So the next organelle is cytoplasm. The next cell organelle is cytoplasm. Now we will see what are the roles of the cytoplasm. Actually, cytoplasm is a gel-like structure filled inside this animal cell. It gives the medium for all the chemical reactions. It made suitable environment for all the chemical reactions. The next thing is it suspends the organelles. Actually, it acts as a cushion for all the organelles like mitochondria, ER, Golgi and everything. It acts as a cushion. So the next thing is maintain the structure. With the help of cytoskeleton, it maintains the cell structure. Actually, I have a different video for cytoskeleton. You can watch it for more details. So for moment, just stay. With the help of cytoskeleton, it maintains the cell structure. Next thing is cytoplasm helps to transport the materials such as hormones, enzymes, waste products within the cell organelles. The next element is mitochondria. It's also called as the powerhouse of the cell. The main role of the mitochondria is energy production by ATP synthesis. The next two elements are Golgi apparatus and the Golgi vesicles. These are two elements. Actually, Golgi vesicles are borrowed from the Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus are stack of flattened sacs which can be found in the cytoplasm. So the main roles of the Golgi apparatus are modified, sorts and packages the proteins and lipids. The roles of the Golgi vesicles are transport the processed material from Golgi to destination. Destination can be ER, mitochondria, nucleus or whatever. So to the destination. The next element is vacuoles. It's also a membrane-bound sacs which can be found in the cytoplasm. The role of the vacuoles are storage and transport the materials. The last three elements are ER, nucleus and nucleolus. There are two kinds of ERs, RER and SER. The main difference between these two are ribosomes are present on RER but not in SER. The main roles of the RER are protein synthesis and protein folding. Main roles of the SER are lipid synthesis and detoxification. nucleus and nucleolus. Actually, nucleolus is present inside the nucleus. It's a round, dense structure. The main roles are ribosome production and support protein synthesis. Nucleus, also called it as control unit of the cell. It stores DNA, and the main roles are stores DNA and control all the cellular activities. Thank you for watching the video. Stay tuned for the next videos. Bye bye.